just when you thought, where is that competitive football action? It's Euros time. Germany is hosting 23 teams and football stars are going to battle it out to earn top honours. Everyone under one roof. Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Toni Kroos. It won't be Saudi League, Serie A, the Premier League, Bundesliga or La Liga. All of them will be competing for the Euros trophy. So which hero will shine the brightest at this Europe's biggest stage? Now, it will be last time that we'll see Toni Kroos playing for Germany, probably Cristiano Ronaldo and Luka Modric for one last time in the Euros. A transitional Euros then, if you could call it that. That's what former English footballer and expert on Sony Sports for the Euros, Mark Seagraves too, believed when he spoke to us.
I'm looking forward to out with the old and in with the new. You know, the players that are coming through, Florian Wirtz, Musiala, Foden, Bellingham. We're not talking about Cristiano Ronaldo anymore, although we will do today. They're the ones now, they're in the past. We've got to look for the future.
Out with the old and in with the new, so more reason for contests to be intense. And we cannot escape talking about Ronaldo, can we? Especially at this edition. Ronaldo may be gunning for another international trophy. Now, how else do we know this? Now, if there was ever a warning to the rest, this is it. Ronaldo announcing his intentions loud and clear. And he may be one of the biggest stars in the tournament, but does he still have it in him to take Portugal across to the finish? Saudi was a dream. He was the highest goal scorer in the league this year. But can he replicate that charm and that performance in Europe? The underlying theme is indeed out with the old and in with the new, like France's Kylian Mbappe. With the PSG exit done and dusted and Real Madrid deal sealed, Mbappe is a free man and his focus is now Euros, particularly with him claiming that this one is a very difficult tournament to excel in. It's maybe time to conquer that and make it a cool achievement in his overflowing resume. But standing in his way is a former Real Madrid star. Toni Kroos won't just be a German player, but a player set to play his last tournament as an international footballer. And you know what happens when Toni Kroos does that. His last club tournament was the Champions League, and here's how that went. And with the national sentiment strong, he won't let Mbappe get away with the trophy at least that easily. Another expert at Sony Sports who will be commentating through the Euros, former Man City footballer Terry Phelan, weighs in on Germany's contention in this edition.
It's going to be a spectacle, especially after what's happened in the world of football with COVID in the past time. We've had a lot of football, really, haven't we? We've just had the Champions League. I think it's in Germany, and we know the Germans haven't been the greatest, have they, in the recent tournament? So maybe it could be their time. What's different from other Euros? Obviously, we've come into a new era. We've got new exciting players coming in now, haven't we? You know, we've seen new exciting young players coming into the fold, all on different clubs from different clubs and from different countries. So I think for me, really, can England bring it home?
Oh, and then we, of course, get into England and the star who can take them home, this time at least, the man who carries the world's burden. Harry Kane. Talk England plus Euros, and that is pressure. And he has, of course, the task to end England's nightmare. That's on Harry Kane. But can he really do that? Kane was the highest goal scorer in Bundesliga, but his team, Bayern, lost every tournament they played in, giving fresh legs to the Harry Kane curse analogy. Will that follow him here too? But this time he has help from Real Madrid star Jude Bellingham, who won the Champions League, La Liga, and was instrumental in Madrid's success. So maybe Bellingham can break the Harry Kane curse. And even the odds are interesting here. England are the favourites here, but of course the only way you can win big, plus 350 in their favour, narrowly ahead of France, and of course then come in Germany, followed by Portugal coming in right after. Those are the top 4 contenders as far as the odds go for the title winners. Now, one of the biggest football competitions is meant to generate memorable moments. Players live for that. Fans wait to witness historic plays that they will live to talk about and cherish. And that's what Euros promises. And which of these stars will give back some glorious flashes of brilliance that everyone is waiting for?
Fan of Italy's famous cuisine? Well, we are serving it with a side of diplomacy. As the G7 leaders gather in southern Italy, Vantage is taking you to the heart of the action. What's the agenda? Who is invited? And how is Italy preparing for it? Catch the special edition of Vantage throughout this week, only on First Post. Fan of Italy's famous cuisine? Well, we are serving it with a side of diplomacy. As G7 leaders gather in southern Italy, Vantage is taking you to the heart of the action. What's the agenda? Who is invited? And how is Italy preparing for it? Catch the special edition of Vantage throughout this week, only on First Post.
A first-of-a-kind sports show that's played on a different turf. A first-of-a-kind sports show that will always come up with a winner. Are you looking for perspectives that go beyond the scoreline? Hi, I'm Rupa Ramani, and catch a 360-degree view of the sporting world with me here on First Post in our special First Sports.